Okay, we are back. I believe we are good to go now. So, actually, I can't see it. Still can't see it.
No, we're live.
Okay, cool. You
Yeah,
can see it?
I just got on. Yeah, I just got on YouTube.
Okay, I need to go change the thumbnail for that first, though. Why can I not see it? There we go.
It should be there. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're good. We're live. We're back.
Because just one person is watching right now. That could be me.
It is you.
Okay, there
I
we
need
go.
to change the thumbnail though.
All right.
Upload thumbnail. Okay. Cool. So what were we talking about? I forgot what we were talking about.
We're talking about the Bengals, and you were saying that the head coach at the press, he almost cried because he kind of took the team from a very terrible team to where they actually clinched the division.
Yeah, we were calling. Well, I wasn't calling it till
You said like that maybe they were like similar, you know.
Yes, the Chargers and the Bengals were similar in the sense that they both drafted their quarterbacks right away, but the big difference was that when they played each other, they were pretty much head to head, and I think the Bengals beat us last season. But what ended up happening is that Joe Burrow got hurt, and so there was no more, I guess, competition that season. And so this season it was like pretty much like the I guess the rematch. Was it week 7 or 8, something like that? And so everyone's saying, "Oh, Burrow better than Herbert," and people are saying Herbert better than Burrow, and I was like, literally does not matter. They're both pretty good. Any of those teams is going to be able to go to the Super Bowl with that quarterback. But yeah, Chargers were able to beat the Bengals, and I was happy about it. So worked out. Yeah. So that's like the similarities between like Burrow and Herbert. Maybe it's because I'm a Herbert fan or I'm a Chargers fan, but I'd probably still take Herbert over Burrow. Like,
Yeah.
Herbert is like never gonna get hurt. Like, he never got hurt in Oregon, at least I think. Could be wrong. And then he's gotten a lot of tackles, and he's never shown any signs of being injury prone.
He's a big man.
He is.
Yeah.
What's his height? I can't even remember. But yeah, dude is legit. So, what are you feeling about Trey Lance? Do you think he needs time to develop, or do you think?
I do think that he needs time to develop. Yeah, I think he needs to play with the ones more, like the offensive team more, and so that way it gives him a better feel about how to recognize how to read the plays better and then pass to the right teammates. I think that will help. I think this year is a little bit hard to tell because the season is almost over.
Mm-hmm.
But I think next season will be a good indicator. I almost feel like this season doesn't count for him because this is only his second game of the season. Next year will feel more like year one for him, compared to other rookie quarterbacks who actually play more than 10 games.
Yeah. So, all right, for anybody just joining us because of the cutting on the stream, Packers are up 20 to 3 I had that 3 in my mind already, ready to say it.
Hey, maybe that's what the final score.
That's
is
probably
be.
what the final score will be. I think the final score will be 30 to
10.
30 to 10. Yeah, I think so. I think they'll let them score a garbage time touchdown to like pad stats and stuff like that for other players.
Or we could have 50 and 10 again.
50
No.
and 10? Ugh.
No, that's not gonna happen.
No, that's definitely not.
The fact that they only scored 20 points right now, I don't think they're gonna score like extra 30 points.
No, I don't think so either. But I was really hoping for a more competitive game. But then I think you were the one who sent me the link on Twitter saying Kirk Cousins was out with COVID, and oh, okay, holy cow! So we're back. We cut out really briefly, but yeah. Joseph Higgs.
Is it your Wi-Fi?
Yeah, thank you for coming. Yeah, I think it's my internet. It's a little spotty,
Okay.
so I'm gonna look to see what I could do to fix it. But yeah, Joseph Higgs, thank you for joining us the stream today. If you guys rate us, we'd be delighted to have all of you guys here. But yeah, me and Lee were going over the game today before it cut out. And so yeah, score has been 20-3, and yeah, it's been an interesting game. Aaron Rodgers has been making some good plays. He looks like he doesn't want to be there. It's freezing cold. What is it, 10 degrees or something like that? So,
Yeah, it says like 10 degrees and feels like 1 degree.
yeah, so like super crazy. And yeah, like we were saying before it cut out, we were hoping it would be more of a competitive game, but it didn't turn out that way. So Lee, what other interesting things have happened during this game?
I don't know. But you know, so far so good. At least it's not a punting game.
Yeah.
So
I think the last time we streamed, it was pretty much just punting like all around, and yeah, that was not a fun game to watch.
but it was not.
But hey, the fun part was that we got to see Tom Brady slam the Surface Pro right next to the
Yeah, right next. It's just right next to the bench.
yeah,
like,
right
it's
next to the
on
bench. So it was
Yeah.
that was like kind of funny to see.
Well, Antonio Brown didn't play that game, right?
I think he was still injured or out with COVID or something like that. But
Because I mean, if that's the game where he got frustrated, I would totally understand. But
yeah. So I think the third quarter has started already. I'm trying to get this up so I can watch it. I might have to pull out my phone to watch the rest of the game. I don't want to strain the internet too much. So let's see. So Lee, just give me an update on what's going on, because I don't have anything right now.
okay. Second and 9, minion duel. Nothing really. Maybe only 1 or 2 yard gains. They're down. Oh, I feel like the Vikings they're not going anywhere with this offense.
My phone's about to die, so I think I'm gonna have to pull it up on the computer and just mute it.
Right. The NA. All right, many induced due to nobody. Fourth and 8. Okay, so it's a punting time again.
Oh, they're gonna punt again?
Yeah, the Vikings, they're not really going anywhere with their offense.
No. I think, man. Hopefully it's not more punting. I think probably Green Bay is gonna run away with it now, because they had the momentum right
Mm-hmm.
before half. So that's probably just gonna keep continuing. I know, like, they scored a garbage time. Okay, he's going, and
Oh,
yeah,
that's a great yeah.
good return, good return.
Where there's a flag.
Oh, there's a flag. Holding, you think? I don't think so.
Sure. Oh, you can.
Oh, really? But, and this is what I was telling like my dad today, is like, with stuff like that, it's like it's so last minute. Like, can you really like overcorrect? In slow motion, everything looks like, yeah, you could have not done that.
Right.
But like in real time, I feel like that's not something you can really adjust for.
I mean, maybe the call is mostly because like the player initiated the hit on the helmet, and that's why they called that one. I guess.
Yeah. Well, since there's nothing going on, Lee, have you watched the new Spider-Man?
I watched it, and so I had to go back to watch like what happened, to like YouTube it and see what happened with the previous Spider-Man movie. Like I said, who the hell is Mysterio? You know, like I remember, I kind of like remember him from playing video game or something like that. But I was like, who is Mysterio? And then I watched it, and so then I understand the story. I understood the story much better in this new Spider-Man movie.
I see.
But I thought it was not bad. Like, I don't know if there's gonna be a new Spider-Man coming out like in 3 or 4 years. Who knows?
Probably. Yeah, there's 3 more confirmed. Which I'm like, oh man, that's a lot of movies.
Yeah.
Probably another like 12 years before we see the end of that.
I feel like I'll be super old by then. Like 12 years? That's a long time.
Yeah, it is. So, yeah, no, I watched it.
But there's a Batman movie coming. There's a Batman movie coming up this year.
No, with the actor from Twilight. Like, dude, I just can't see him being anything else but the actor for Twilight.
I know that the thing is that, well, my friends and I were talking about this. We're like, this actor from Twilight, he's so skinny. Like, and I just, like, you know, like Batman, he's pretty like fit, right? Super fit, and then at least have a little bit muscular.
Yeah.
But with this guy, I'm just like, we're gonna have a skinny Batman here.
Yeah. It'll be a good change of pace, I think.
Yeah. I think maybe we're so used to see Christian Bale as a Batman.
Well, it wasn't Christian Bale. It was
Ben Affleck.
Yeah, Ben Affleck.
But that was before. It was Christian Bale, and then
Christian Bale, I think, was a
yeah,
fantastic Batman.
Yeah.
That's because his movies were pretty good.
I wasn't used to his voice though, like, cause his voice was kind of like rough and sketchy, and then I was like, wait, that's how Batman sound like?
Yeah. All right, Packers. First down, 2 on the right. Rodgers drops back. Pass intended for Devontae Adams, and they're gonna call pass interference.
Yeah, of course, right?
Yeah. Pass interference. Defense. What do you consider like enough pass interference, Lee?
No, this one it is, because he was grabbing his jersey, you know.
Yeah, like beforehand.
Yeah. Right beforehand, yeah.
Yeah. Like grabbing, like, to me is not pass. It is pass interference. Like when you have like your arms like on him, that to me is not pass interference. But I see it called a lot, and I just don't agree with it.
No, but I felt like it wasn't called consistently, right?
Yeah,
So
it's not. It's not.
I think that's why there's a lot of argument about what a pass interference is because it wasn't being called. It hasn't been called consistently.
Right. So, all right, second down for the Packers. Vikings coming up with a decent stop there.
We're 2nd-and-1.
Yep. 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Hands it off.
First down.
Yep, enough for a first down. Interesting. And here they're showing Aaron Rodgers and Alan Lazard. Week 6 seems to have been his start. And wow, what a catch.
And I don't like the color of this uniform, like the jersey.
The white ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, white ones aren't very good.
Because the Saints also have the white one too.
Yeah. All right, 3 on the left, 1 on the right. No one in the back. Line holds. Oh, barely.
Was it complete?
No.
No.
I don't know what the heck that was. They call it dead?
Huh.
See, so they're rushing? I guess they... I don't know. I don't know what that was. I don't know if they called it dead or if they... Because he caught
it
it,
wasn't
right?
complete. Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 10. 2 on the left, 1 on the right, 1 in the back. 38 gets it? Or is it Jones? I think it's Jones, actually. So 3rd and about 2, 1.5 to go.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 2 to go. Man, Aaron Rodgers looks really old up close.
Yeah, he has played in the league for how many years?
Probably
Feels
more
like a
than
long
10.
time.
Like, I remember him being around for a long time. And gives it
First down.
to Jones, and it's a first down.
Oh man. It's like pushing each other, shoving each other. Man.
Mannion shot up close to him. No, things not quite going his way. It's actually 28. One on the left, 1 on the right, 1 in the back. And I guess there's a tight end somewhere. And it's a run. Gain of about 7 or 8.
Oh, they might score another touchdown.
Yeah.
They're at the end zone, right? Almost in the red zone. That's what I meant.
Yeah. Newman with the key block, giving running back enough space to go through. A couple missed tackles there, but able to get the shoelace tackle last minute.
I'm always amazed about how well they can run like in that tight space.
Yeah. 2nd and 3. Hands it off.
First down.
And touchdown, Green Bay Packers.
They're just pushing in. They just he just keep rushing and they just push him in. Wow.
Yep. 26-3. Well, we got the scoring, but we didn't get an interesting game out of it.
But we kind of expect this would be like this, right?
Yeah. Once we knew the starter was out, it was like pretty obvious. Look at that. What an
Smart.
effort.
That's very smart.
Like, with all those people on top of him, I'm surprised he was
You
able
could still,
to stretch out the knee. Like, that's impressive.
yeah, that must hurt too.
Yeah. Here we go with the extra point. And it's
Good.
27-3. I already want to go to sleep. Actually, I want to go get dinner. That's what I want to do. Oh my goodness. I don't mean to yawn on stream, but yeah.
Yeah, I was yawning too. Thanks.
So who do you guys who do the Niners got coming up next week? Oh, the Rams, right?
Rams. Let's go Niners.
They're totally beatable. I was watching the game today against the Ravens, and is Jimmy G slated to return next week, or is it still Trey Lance?
I don't know. Jimmy has to practice next Monday. If he cannot practice next Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday, I think he's out.
I believe it's Wednesday. You have to practice.
I do think that Rams are beatable. If the Niners can play the run games, control the clock, then they might have a chance. But if they don't, they're playing the passing game. I don't think so. I think Rams are a better passing team than the Niners. So we'll see. But I just don't want the Niners to take the game too lightly just because they beat them several times. It doesn't really mean that the Rams are easy, right? Like I think the Rams is a pretty tough team to beat, so they just need to be very careful.
I would not agree that they're a tough team to beat. Watching the Ravens game today, like maybe realize like how beatable they truly are.
But the problem was because Stafford made mistake, right? He do interception, he was rushing, and I feel like those are avoidable if like he kind of like control, like stay calm.
If the Niners can overcome the Rams defense, that's pretty much the only way you win. But I would say like it's really your guys' offense that has to do a lot of improving. I think your guys' defense is going to be able to hold Stafford down. For the most part, because again, like you said, he sucks under pressure. He's throwing like unnecessary interceptions during really long passes. So if you force him into a situation where he has to throw like a 3rd and 20 or something like that, he's more likely to be mistake prone. So I think there's pretty good chance you guys get something there.
Yeah, let's see. There was something on the check. I didn't see this earlier. I should have checked this earlier. But let me check something real quickly. Where is it?
And as someone who doesn't have a great defense for their team, like the Rams defense was struggling against Tyler Higbee, who's a second stringer. Not to say he's not good. He's decent, but like he's in that mediocre range. He's not a starter for by any means. So I think if Trey Lance has the opportunity to have the offense like designed around him, I think he could be more successful in that sense.
Yeah, but the thing is that I really hope that they can come up with a play design for Lance so that way he doesn't stay in the pocket for too long. I think Trey Lance tend to hold on to the ball too long, and that's not helpful at all because by then the defense is already set up so that it's very difficult for you to do any passing. So that's something I think they could do better. And I think today, I I think Nick Bosa is like ready to like tackle a quarterback or something. He didn't have any sack today.
So you're hoping his lack of sacks today rolls over to
Yeah, because he didn't have one last week either.
yeah.
So maybe he's ready to like tackle a quarterback.
Yeah, I would think so. I think Nick Bosa has the pretty much the same amount of talent as Joey Bosa.
Oh yeah, because he has so Nick Bosa has like 15 sacks.
Wow.
This season. So he's pretty impressive.
I think
but
Joey
like,
Bosa is close to that.
Yeah, I think I don't know who's the leader right now. I think JJ Watts is ahead of them. But I do agree with you. I think is if we could kind of like slow down their defense, the Rams defense, then we might have a good chance. Well, but that is exactly what we're talking about, like the offense controlling the momentum, the clock, and that's the same as saying that we can deal with their defense effectively.
True. All right, we got 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Pass is incomplete, and it's 3rd and 15.
Man. Just not going anywhere with this offense.
No, it's pretty slow, I gotta admit. I mean, lots of mistakes, lots of incomplete passes. Like, come on, you can't be throwing that ball to Justin Jefferson. Like, he's good, but he's not like
that's too low.
Not that good, yeah.
That was too low.
And it looked like it bounced off the ground too. Do you think that quarterbacks have a tendency to like underthrow the ball because
no, I disagree with you. I think that a bunch of quarterbacks overthrow the ball.
Really?
I think Jimmy G is one of them. He tends to like overshoot the throwing a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's why people say he doesn't have the arm strength, but that he tends to overdo to his receivers. I'm just like, I don't think he did. I think what people are talking about is his accuracy. It's not necessary that he cannot do it far, you know?
Yeah. I think it's like with backups that it happens most of the time where they underthrow the ball. Kind of like, I can't pronounce his name still. Manison? I don't know. Anywho. He's underthrowing the ball because he's too afraid of throwing an interception. When the unfortunate reality is that this is 27-3.
Yeah.
So he steps back, he passes it, and it's incomplete. Again, he underthrew it.
Yeah. You know, it reminds me of Jared Goff. Remember, like Jared Goff, like in last season or so? Like he tend to underthrow the ball. Yeah.
Jared Goff would underthrow the ball all the freaking time, man.
But it's weird, huh?
Yeah, because he didn't want to throw a pick six. And then as soon as he would overthrow it, he would throw a pick six. And I'm like, dude, like I get what you were doing. Like it's clear that you're not wanting to throw more pick sixes, but like you're not taking those high risks anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I actually think he's doing a lot better now that he's with the Vikings than his like last season.
You mean with the Lions?
Oh, I guess their season is over, but no, he was with the who was he with? No, he was with the Rams last season, and even though they made the playoffs, like he looked terrible in the playoffs.
Hey, that's why the Niners like the Rams so much better against the Rams, because we know that Golf would play, and we're like, yeah, we got him.
So the Rams' dreams of getting the number 1 seed, I think, are over now. Unless who do the Packers play next week? Let me check. I'm pulling up the schedule right now. The Lions, yeah, that's not happening. Hey, we're talking about Jared Goff, and here he is.
Yeah, what a coincidence. Yeah. Well, I think they played pretty well in the year when they went to the Super Bowl, right? I forgot their record.
Oh, The Packers, you mean?
No, no, not the Packers. The Rams, right? When
Oh,
so they
yeah,
went to
yeah,
like
yeah.
Super Bowls 1 year.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
Like the greatest game of all time, in my opinion, is the Rams
mhm.
versus the Kansas City Chiefs. They were both 9-1 that season. They were like both of the teams were like the number one team in the NFL at that time because they only had one
Mhm.
loss each. And so like
Oh wow.
it was a big game, man. That Monday Night Football was fantastic.
Yeah.
They're showing people fishing now. All right, we're back to the game. First down, to the left, two in the back, one on the right. Mo Jones motions to the left. Aaron Rodgers looking for something and nothing.
Oh
He
yeah,
did have
Aaron Rodgers
Jones
had
on
all
his
sort-
left.
weird, but he had like all sort of time. Like he wasn't even being pressured at all.
Nah.
Is he hurt or something?
He's got that toe injury, remember?
No, no, no. I think he slammed his finger into something. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't think so. 2nd and 10. He looks super tired though. Alright, two on the left, two on the right. Rodgers looking, and Devontae Adams for the first down.
That looks pretty easy for him.
Yeah. So the line held up pretty well. Which was funny because he's like he's one of the last like old guard quarterbacks left.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Ben too, but he's probably done after tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, but he has more games to play. I mean, if they somehow get into playoffs, which I don't think they would.
Not. Wait, why would you even insinuate that in front of me? I think the Browns are gonna beat him tomorrow, even if I'm being unbiased.
But there's literally no
no,
stick.
because the Steelers and the Patriots, the Steelers and the Browns hate each other. So I think I think they're gonna. I think tomorrow's gonna be a pretty good game.
This is gonna destroy each other.
With nothing on the line, it's gonna be good. Aaron Rodgers rolls out and he takes it in for the first down. Man, I haven't seen Aaron Rodgers be mobile in quite a bit.
Oh, he can run. This dude can run. They just I don't know.
He's just like big framed. He doesn't usually do it. Let's see. My goodness, they have 358 yards compared to the 98 yards from the Vikings. Motion in the back. Aaron Rodgers hands it off to Jones for a carry of about 3 or 4.
Man, I will not want to be in Green Bay. It's so cold.
Man, if it was this cold and it was this score and it was the third quarter or the end
You'd
of
be
the
like,
third
I'm just
quarter,
gonna go home.
I'm going home, dog. I already know this game's over. There's no coming back.
How much do you think the game costs? Like, how much is the
Dude,
ticket
I bet
you
that
said?
ticket is like $500 for a decent seat.
Man.
For $100, if it was like a really good seat, I'd stay. I mean, I'd go watch the game, but Man.
Hey, for $500 you could buy a really decent curved monitor.
That's true too. But no, I don't need it. We got a triple
Yeah.
monitor. I got a triple monitor set up right now, so
Oh,
we're
I'm
good.
jealous. Yeah, if I have a better like a rooming situation, I would totally try to think. I would think about getting a curved monitor. But I wouldn't spend $500 on a game.
No, dude, I spent like $500 on this PC, and I don't even game on it. So like, I don't know. I don't think it's necessary.
No, I mean,
the only reason I use the triple monitor setup is for homework, research, or live streaming. This stuff, or to video edit. I don't really use it for anything else.
Oh, it helps whenever you have like extra like screen, right? So you don't have to keep like clicking the browser
or the minimize
back and forth. Yeah,
that's a pain. All right, 37-yard field goal attempt, and it's good.
Hey, what did you say? You said 30-3, right? So maybe this will be the score.
I said 30-10.
30-10. Wow. Well, there's still a chance for Vikings to score.
There's still a fourth quarter left. I doubt it. Or I guess yes, the Vikings could still score, but the game's over for sure now. You're telling me, hey, let's not do this game. It's not gonna be that interesting. And I was like, no, we should do it. I should have listened.
Yeah.
I should have listened.
Yeah, like, what did I tell you? Like, even in games are not haven't been that great for us,
Yeah.
But I also feel like tomorrow's might not be that great either. Who knows?
No, I don't think so. It's possible they just don't play. The Browns don't play anybody, considering that they don't have really a chance to make it.
I mean, is it like necessary to play Baker? I would just let him rest for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I would not play Baker Mayfield. I would just put him in the bench.
Yeah, and I also wonder if he needs like a surgery or something. Because I remember he kind of postponed the surgery or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
But with nothing on the line, I don't think anything happens really.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. So, we're gonna continue watching the game here. And currently there is just stuff about the Olympics, which maybe or maybe not we'll cover as part of the podcast during the off season. So it looks like we're about to come back to the game. They're showing the Inspire Change stuff. Man, 10 degrees out there in Minnesota. Or Green Bay. Holy cow. Wrong place. Welcome back. You didn't miss anything.
Nothing.
Not even the kickoff. And here we go. Kickoff back to number 26 for the Vikings. And he gets pretty decent yardage. 35.
Well, that's pretty good. 35 yards.
Special teams is probably ran more yards than the regular team.
Yeah.
Than the offense.
How speaking of like special team, how's Chargers special team?
Oh, that was. Did you see it? No, it's just special teams have been good. Ever since we signed Dustin Hopkins and I can't remember the other guy's name, but he just scored for us today.
Mm-hmm.
But did you see the return today?
No, I didn't see
So
that.
yeah, one of our guys did a 101-yard return.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So Chargers. No, I think the Broncos had just scored, and so they KOR'd it back, and he just took it from the 101 to the 1 yard to the negative 1 yard line all the way to touchdown. So that was crazy.
My God.
Yeah. All right. Quarterback tries to sling the ball and it just gets swatted down. Second down, 10 to go. .247 left in the quarter. Mannion. Two on the left, two on the right. Seems like they're going to keep this pass strategy pretty heavy. And this will be a failed screen. Loss of about a half a yard. Yeah, so far not too great. 3rd and 11. Yeah, loss of about a yard. Manning in the huddle. Man, you could. It looks incredibly cold out there.
Yeah.
You think the cold is a factor? No, I don't think so.
It shouldn't be because Minnesota is cold too.
Yeah, pass to Jefferson, and it is
short. Give him a first down.
They're probably gonna have to go review it. I think that's why
they're probably gonna take out this like a measuring stick.
Yeah. 4th and inches. Actually, I was complaining about that today, that they don't use 4th and inches anymore. But I guess they do. They're going to go for it.
They should. Like, there's nothing to lose.
The quarterback sneak is successful. All right, first down. 1 minute left. I guess they're showing...
They're just like, you see the Vikings player, they don't look like they want to play or something.
Yeah. Mannion throws. Stiff arm. Not successful. Gain of about 8 yards, I would say. Jefferson lined up on the right. One on the left, one in the back. Mannion passes, complete, and holy cow! Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was crazy.
No, what I was more surprised is like, why did the Packers defend it? They just stood there.
So this dude gets hit hard, and then the ball goes to a lineman, and then the lineman runs it, which under any normal circumstance would not be legal for a lineman to catch a pass, but because it's being fumbled,
it looks like a fumble.
Yeah, it seems like it's a fumble. Into the hands of the receiver. It's also passed back, so I guess that's why it counts.
Yeah.
And this is the good thing about having a big guy. Yeah. This is a good thing about having a big guy with the ball is that
that's what you need. Oh, and then they got a first down.
Yeah, we're trying to bring him down. So yeah, they got it. And wow, that's it's not something you see every day.
Yeah, maybe they should make more like big guys like an eligible receiver.
Maybe.
That'll be fun.
I know they've called a couple this year dead because of an ineligible receiver.
I know.
But I guess we would just have a bunch of tight ends at that point.
I wonder if anything have tried that before. Has tried that before.
Probably not. I feel like that would be pretty inconvenient.
Well, first of all, like a lot of them probably don't run that fast.
3 on the right, pass down the middle, 2-17, touchdown.
It's touchdown.
Well, there we go.
Hey, you're right. There you go.
30-10.
30-10.
I doubt
should
it
be
stays.
like
I doubt it stays the same. End of the third. All right, well, they're gonna go to timeout, and I'm gonna go get some food. So Lee, no, actually, I'm not gonna go get food. I'm gonna go use the restroom. So Lee, protect the stream while I'm out.
A field goal kick, and it's good. Vikings up, not up, but they're 10. Green Bay 30.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did anything exciting happen?
No, just the end of the third quarter.
Okay. So they're just showing the NBC logo.
Yeah. And now it's a black screen.
They're like, just end the game already.
Yeah. Now they're showing grill, sausage, cheese. Is that cheese?
Because they're Packers, yeah. Cheese Packers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and then the John Madden stuff.
So I look at the at Rodgers' salary. He doesn't have guaranteed money next season.
Dude, what the hell is with all these people without a t-shirt? Someone's gonna get sick.
They were like topless. My goodness.
They show that on live television? So apparently my cat doesn't know how to use the front door.
Oh, you
Here's
have
my
a
cat.
I didn't know that. Nice.
I know you can't see it, but the people on stream can. So get in here. Hurry up. I'm streaming. Back. I gotta open the door for her.
Yeah, the cat is probably like, I'm more important than your game.
right. I don't know if that was a pass or a run, but it was a first down.
It's a run.
Okay, now what do you think the final score will be?
Let's say, can we say 37-10? I don't know.
I got
37-13.
no. I got 30. I got 34.
Yes.
I got 34-13. I mean,
33.
40. 42-14.
Ooh.
13. I'm sorry. 42-13. Because there's no way they scored 2.
Unless unless it was like 2 safeties, right?
Yeah. Every time they've been the number 1 seed, they lose. That's funny. Okay, hands it off to 28, and that's enough for first down.
Would you be surprised if they actually they didn't win the NFC championship at all?
I would
for Packers?
not be surprised.
I think this season is just weird, huh? It kind of,
Dude,
it's like anything can be any team.
There's so many like possibilities of what can happen, and like we've seen a lot of them play out. Like we thought the Chargers were gonna be the Texans, that didn't happen. We thought the Cardinals were gonna beat the Lions, that didn't happen. There's just like so many examples of things that should have happened that didn't, and it's like it's like I don't trust anyone, not a single team, to be like 100% consistent. Like anyone who can achieve consistency at the start of the playoffs is just gonna win.
Yeah. Maybe, but this isn't maybe. Maybe like whoever team is playing against the Buccaneers in the first round or the second round, they should probably like recruit some advice from the Saints. There we
Just
go.
have the Saints coaching staff.
Yeah, let's do that. You know,
The defensive
last
coordinator.
minute, we just like we have our coordinators are like sick, so we're gonna recruit.
All right. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Pass to 19 and first down. That's funny. Just getting pushed around and stuff.
Yeah, it took 4 players to bring that guy.
Pass to St. Brown. St. Brown with that first down.
2, 3.
So yeah, with this loss, the Minnesota Vikings are out of the playoffs. Not that they would have been competitive without Kirk Cousins, but I guess.
I think he might play next week.
Yeah, I would not. I would not even play him next week.
There's no reason, basically.
Yeah. 2 on the left. 3 on the left. Pass to Adams. And second down and about 5 to go.
Why did they stop the clock before? Like, that was weird.
I don't know. Probably just a mistake. I know I make a bunch of clock mistakes when I'm at work.
No, but I was kind of surprised. Like, it's like, why wasn't the clock running? Because nobody called timeout, and then it wasn't even outbound or something.
I don't know. So 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Do they call a timeout to, I think, avoid the late game?
It should be a timeout, right?
Yeah, they call the timeout.
There we go. Timeout.
Although I wouldn't sweat it too much because they're ahead by 20. By the way, this is the dumbest commercial ever. This Surface Pro, or not Surface Pro, the Intel Evo commercial. Because cloud gaming is so bad unless you have like fiber
Optic.
fiber optic, yeah, internet. And I'm like, dude, like, I tried playing cloud gaming because I have an Xbox, and it's bad. If you don't have 5G
Slow.
or fiber optic, like it lags a lot.
Is it very hard to to have fiber optics like cable or somewhere like to speed up the internet? The reason I asked this is because of where my yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say most places you have to request, but some of them already have it. You're in San Jose,
Yeah,
right?
because near where my parents live, there's a neighborhood actually have that, and we don't have that in my neighborhood, in my parents' neighborhood. I'm just like, why? Like, because we always constantly complain about the speed of the internet, and it's quite frustrating. And so the fiber optics would really help.
Yeah, I would say like even if you do get fiber optic internet, you still have to get a new router. So because like the router that they give you is not gonna output the speed that you have.
Yeah, that's true.
So like that's what I'm trying to go through right now, is because we have the highest data plan or internet plan that is available in this area. But we're not sure if the problem is with the router or AT&T thing. So I think what I'm gonna do this week is I'm gonna call AT&T and ask, hey, I'm not really seeing a difference. Is it possible that it's the router? So if they say it's the router, then I'm gonna go and probably buy another router.
But they always do that though. Like they always say, "Oh, your router is like too old. You need a new one."
Yeah, but they're not gonna sell me one. I'm just gonna go buy one. Because to be honest, I do want a 5 gigahertz modem or router, because it'll make live streaming easier, and I'll also be able to use my Quest wirelessly too.
Yeah,
and
nice.
I probably also won't need the Wi-Fi extender that I have right now, because it's like a $40 Wi-Fi extender.
Oh,
yeah.
But you could use it for a long time, so
yeah,
that's nice.
I mean, actually, I could still use it with my even if I got the new router, I would still be able to use the extender, because it's also a 5 gigahertz
right.
Wi-Fi extender. My goodness, did you see those highlight clips of Aaron Rodgers throwing?
This guy's accurate. Like, I think he could be a good basketball player, maybe.
Probably. I mean, those are some insane throws.
Yeah.
So yeah, fourth quarter is going by a little quicker. What is it, 12 minutes? Or is it 15? For some reason,
it was 15 minutes, so it has been more than 4 minutes.
Yeah, going by pretty quick.
Are you excited about the pro game?
The Pro Bowl? Hell no. That thing's boring as hell. But like, I don't know. I feel like I say that now and then I'm gonna end up watching it anyways.
Is it happening before the Super Bowl? Or after?
It's always before. It's always before.
No, I don't like that though. Like, 'cause the problem is that, let's say if you're the players from the team who's actually gonna go to the Super Bowl, I don't know how I would feel about playing in the Pro Bowl.
It always happens before the Super Bowl, so.
Yeah, because the last thing you want is to be injured and then you'd be like, okay, sorry, I know we're in Super Bowl, but I'm hurt.
It's just an extra payday for everybody. There's nothing really on the line, I guess. That's why I feel like they should have competitions instead.
Or like the one just like Aaron Rodgers just did. That would be really fun.
Between like all the Pro Bowl quarterbacks. And then they have
like remember didn't you show me like a video clip of like Chargers and Niners, like they have like quarterback competition?
Yeah. That was fun. I watched that entire thing, no problem.
Yeah.
More of that, please. All right, 3rd and 3. Three on the right, one on the left. Wow, Aaron scrambles out and he takes it in for a gain of about 7 to 8 yards. First and goal.
Oh, he can run.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Good baseball slide too.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what they usually tell quarterbacks to do, right?
Baseball slide, yeah.
Yeah, you do baseball slide so you don't get hit.
Yeah, but man, that scares me sometimes because they can really if you get low enough and then the defender also goes low, you get hit in the head too.
Ooh, yeah. Oh.
What's going on? Delay a game?
No. The clock stopped. I don't know what's going on. Oh, timeout.
I guess. So, MVP race.
Yeah, I feel like maybe
that's
dude, Brady might win this year for the MVP race.
I'd rather Cooper Cup win it, to be perfectly honest.
You want him to win?
Yeah, I think it's more. I think it's way more impressive what he's done.
Well, I think Jonathan Taylor would be good too. He's pretty good.
It's gonna suck if it's
Brady.
If it's Brady. But I wouldn't be surprised if he does win it. The only way I think Aaron Rodgers could win it is if Brady goes one and done in the playoffs.
It's possible.
Yeah, because that's like 900 yards right there.
Oh, this guy just pushed at the end. Touchdown.
Nice, touchdown.
There you go.
Very cool. 36-10.
10. Yeah. Yeah, that just looked too easy for them.
It did. Oh, it freezed up on the screen for a second. I was like, what?
I thought you were disconnected again or something.
Yeah, me too. Okay. But yeah,
Right.
Field goal is good. 37-10. Like I said, I think it's going to go 40. I guess it would be 44 if it was another touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 44-13 is my guess.
Yeah, I mean, if the Packers gets to like 44, then I should say like maybe they should try for 50.
ESPN has an error on their scoreboard. They're showing
Really?
they're showing 97-10. That's great.
So they actually bought my scenario about like some teams should score like close to 100 or something.
Yeah, it says in the fourth quarter they scored 67.
That is so funny.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
Yeah, I think that would be a total embarrassment to any team that gives up that many points.
Washington was about to do it.
No, but then the score wasn't as bad as the one for Patriots and the Jaguars today.
It's true. I guess the Jags were about to do it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait for the stream to end so I can go get pizza or dinner.
Do you guys have pizza for dinner tonight?
No, we did not. It's because I was watching the Pizza Hut commercial.
Oh, you were thinking about pizza. I haven't had a
was-
pizza in a long time.
What?
Now I'm gonna. Yeah.
What do you mean you haven't had a pizza in a long time? We have it like every week, which is probably not good.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to trying to get in shape and stuff like that. So.
Nice.
Let's see.
Stadium's still pretty packed for a blowout game.
Well, but it's mostly like Packers fan.
There's a good amount of purple in there.
Maybe it's not that far.
Beat the traffic. Beat the traffic. That would be me.
19 yard.
Yeah.
He might be gone.
Yeah, he better be gone.
I think he might be gone at the end of the season. Yeah.
I think they draft a quarterback this offseason.
Yeah, maybe they should do that because I don't know how long they're gonna stick with Kirk Cousins. You know.
I would think like if you're getting rid of the head coach, you might have just refresh the roster. Maybe it's rebuild time. Because there's nothing worse than just being mediocre.
But they have been like that for years. Yeah,
I guess
that's kind of
no.
sad.
I mean, they were pretty decent 2 seasons ago. The defense was fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's worse to be mediocre than to be bad. Because then you have a lot of like false hope. Just my opinion.
Agree. Well, but two seasons ago, like a bunch of teams were pretty good.
A lot of different teams were pretty good.
Yeah,
yes.
a lot of different teams were pretty good.
Chargers was not one of them.
But didn't Charger have like a 14-2 record in one season?
No.
Or 13.
That's too much to expect from us.
14-2, that would be too good.
I think it was like our best was maybe like 11-5.
Uh-huh.
(2018) I think was my favorite season.
Mm-hmm.
Even after this one's coming to an end, I still think 2018 was the best season.
But that was with Philip Rivers.
Yeah, that was
right?
with Rivers. Yeah.
Yeah.
He did like the playoff run was. We beat the Ravens and then we lost the Patriots like 45-13 or something like that.
No, honestly, who wants to play against the Patriots?
Yeah, but like at the end of the day, it's like it was such a good run because we beat Kansas City in prime time, and that was like that's not like the greatest game like ever, like objectively, but like that's my favorite game like of all time.
Mm-hmm. But they didn't have Mahomes at that time, right?
No, they had Mahomes. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they had Mahomes, and Mahomes was like doing amazing, and
Oh, I have not seen this commercial. Have you seen this one?
yeah, where they're talking about like the Mahomes price and then the Rodgers rate or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, nah, we just offer great discounts for everybody.
That's funny.
Yeah, the State Farm commercials are pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Although the last couple of years, like the Super Bowl commercials have been pretty bad.
Yeah, well, you run out of ideas, right? So
I guess.
well, I just hope that this year's like Super Bowl will be good. You know.
Yeah, that's all you could really ask for, I guess. Yeah, once the season's over, we're gonna have to do a podcast about the playoffs and who do we think is gonna win and stuff like that. So there's still gonna be like some pretty decent things to talk about.
Oh yeah,
It's
for
just
sure.
it's going to be a lot more like focused. The content's going to be more focused on the teams that are in the playoff.
Mm. Which is nice too, because now we don't have to care about the teams that underperform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's going to be good. Yeah. So, just like if the season ended right now, who do you got winning?
I don't know. I would say Packers maybe.
Packers.
Mm-hmm. They look really good. Been consistent throughout the year.
I think Kansas City would win it in my opinion.
Yeah, they look pretty good too.
Yeah. Too bad they're not gonna get that 1 seed, which means they gotta play us first round.
Well, unless the Titans lose next week,
That's true.
it's possible.
Yeah. I don't think so.
No, you don't think the Texans can do some damage?
You mean the Jaguars? Oh yeah, you're right. The Texans. Nah, I think they got it. Tannehill's not that bad.
Well, he hasn't been choking as much.
No, he's like shed his like choking skin, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's a lot more consistent.
I think that's what they need from him, right?
And the worst thing is like if they get Derrick Henry back,
Oh
like,
man,
that would suck. All right, carry for 5 yards and 6 minutes and 30 seconds left.
it was a missed tackle.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're just gonna let the clock run the entire time, or they're gonna try to just keep the clock going for as much as they can.
Oh, Roger isn't even playing. I think Jordan Love is like.
Hey, Jordan Love. Handoff and gain of about like 2 or 3. I think that probably looked more like 2. So yeah, 5 minutes remaining now. 5 minutes, 30 seconds. It's been an interesting game. No, it hasn't.
No, it definitely was better than the last live stream for sure.
Yeah. At least there was some scoring involved here.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Love. Pass to 13, and that's enough for a first down. And they keep winding the clock down. Smart for him for not going to the outside. He just went inside and did he take a knee on the inside? Oh, he just stayed inside. Get some reps for the Jordan Love in case something happens in the playoffs. Two on the left, 2 in the back. Pass to 88. It's enough for a first down. He stays on the inside. Clock keeps going. Down to 4:30. Oh no, clock stopped. Why did it stop?
This is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't get it. Like, why?
Someone call a timeout? I thought that was on the inside.
Yeah, that's what I'm not. Yeah, he's
Maybe
inside.
he stepped outside.
Oh man.
I think it's the tip of his foot hit the outside.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably why. $4:30. pass to 27. And it's still on the inside. Clock's going to keep running. 420. Never mind. Clock keeps going.
Yeah, they're just like wasting time now.
Yeah. I think we're going to get another score here soon, though.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'll at least be half correct. 2 on the right. 1 on the left. Fake a sweep. Motions out of the pocket. And nothing.
Hey, this is exactly what we're talking about, right? Like usually you say like the backup they would tend to underdo the ball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just did.
Why are we watching the Cowboys? Nobody wants to watch the Cowboys.
Oh, speaking of Cowboys, they lost today.
They did. That's why I was hoping the Vikings would win this game. So the Rams would be the number 1 seed. So Jordan Love for the run. And
Oh wait.
did he get it?
Oh, I think he get in. No?
Might have been
did.
short. Although at this point, why
Yeah.
not go for it? If it was short. I don't think it was short though. It doesn't look like he's stressing it too much.
See if his knee touches the ground first.
No, he's good.
Oh, he's good. He's good.
All right. 2 on the right. 1 in the back, 1 on the left. Decent rush by the Vikings and
Nothing.
nothing. And we will not be going to the 2-minute warning. So there's at least 1 more play left.
Would you be surprised if the Packers use up the entire clock 2 minutes?
No. They'll snap it with 1 second left, I think. On the play clock. Five, 4, 3, 2. There you go. Close enough. And the Vikings stop. 2-minute warning in the 4th quarter. So, I think this game's over now.
Yeah, I mean, what else?
And I think you were right. You called this score, I think. 47-10, right?
I didn't say 47 because they didn't even get to 47. 37-10, something like that. Who knows?
I think you called this one. Jamar Chase passing the rookie reception record, and Tom Brady 40 touchdown passes. Disgusting. Sunday Night Football game not announced.
I love how they say scheduled to be announced.
Yeah, weird. So there's gonna be some movement in games, and we're gonna have a Saturday night game as well.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume that it's possibly the 49ers or the Eagles game, because those also have playoff implications as well.
Yeah.
So keep an eye on those things. I think we might get a 49ers primetime game, which would be cool. We'd be able to live stream and actually talk about players we know.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, no, actually, we will know them. Yeah, that's true.
Dude, this guy has no shirt on.
It's not cold. Maybe
It's
he
like
drank or
10
something.
degrees. Yeah, probably. You have to be pretty drunk to do something so stupid. All right, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Is it raining? No. Pass is incomplete. 4th and 10. They just go for it, right? That's what I'm assuming. To end the game.
And they're gonna kick. Yeah.
They're gonna make it a solid 40 and
40 and
40
10.
to 10. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna punt. Looks like a punt.
Yeah, it's a punt.
Why? Maybe it's too far. Hang time. So, touchback at the 25. Home team's record. What does this mean? Like
I think
Indiana.
it just shows that you don't win. There's no home game advantage almost.
Yeah, I guess.
more shirtless guys.
That's crazy, man. Kind of irresponsible in the COVID era, though. Pass is incomplete. Please just run the ball, please. That'd be great.
Oh, there's a flag.
Is there really?
Mm-hmm.
We got one more game tomorrow. Holding on the defense. First down. So I don't think the 49ers get any home games, right?
You mean the playoffs? I don't
Yeah,
know.
the playoffs. I don't think so. Because they're going to be bottom seed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think so.
Hey, if they manage to get to like NFC Championship, that would be impressive.
It'd be
that they don't play
impressive,
at home.
and they probably still would not have home field advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pretty much play all away games at that point. The only way the Chargers get home field advantage is if they go to the Super Bowl.
I know, because it's
So
playing
it's
at
not
the
gonna
SoFi
happen.
Stadium.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I joke around in my house that the Chargers are gonna go to the Super Bowl, kind of like Tree does. The
Yeah.
Chargers gonna Super Bowl, but it's not gonna happen.
You never know. Like once they get into the playoffs, it's almost like a reset, you know.
Nah. The wild card has only won the playoff, the Super Bowl once.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess twice. I guess because Brady did it too. I think it was Ravens and Brady and the Bucks. What the hell was that?
Pass interference.
Yes, but he didn't really go out of bounds.
Yeah, pass interference.
But didn't he catch it? Pass
I think he
interference.
caught it. Yeah.
Defense.
Probably
Penalties
gonna give him
declined.
extra yards.
Well,
Penalty decline.
It didn't matter if it was declined or not.
He caught it.
Yeah, he caught it. My goodness, what an effort. Holy cow. That was a great catch. I thought it was going to be a pick.
The interesting thing about Niners this season is that they actually play better away than at home.
At home, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, Chargers play better away than they do at home. They're gonna play. I think it's at I think they play at what's it called? The Allegiant Stadium.
Oh, the Raiders. Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be good. The Death Star. That stadium is pretty impressive. I think it's the best looking stadium in my opinion. Yeah, I think Allegiant is the best looking stadium.
Right now, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It looks.
That's the newest
It just
one,
looks
right?
so cool, dude.
Yeah, that's the newest one.
Yeah, you walk. Or I guess you drive. You can't walk.
Mm-hmm.
You're driving by it, and it looks like straight out of a sci-fi movie.
Oh wow.
4th and 9, 32 seconds left. I guess they can't really just take a knee. Oh well. Packers, I believe, clinched the number 1 seed with this win. I guess it's pretty impressive to go 13-3 the entire season. So pretty well deserved. Pass is incomplete. Turnover on downs, and they're gonna
Pretty
send,
much game over.
Yeah, they're gonna send Aaron Rodgers to take a knee. Or they could also send Jordan Love in to take a knee, but.
Mm-hmm.
And like that, the Vikings are officially eliminated from the playoffs. I'm sure you're elated, Lee.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
There's only a couple teams left now in the NFC.
Yeah, just a couple of teams left.
And a couple teams left in the AFC, so.
Yeah, I just think that if the Niners and the Eagles win next week, that'll be it.
Yep. So, oh my goodness, what a stream it has been, Lee.
I think this is probably the best one we have live streamed so far. I feel like the first one, because you had an exam, I had to practice the exam, so like we were like on and off.
Yeah, so that was pretty bad, but the internet was fantastic there.
Oh yeah, I can't complain. Right?
Yeah, and then the next game we did, it was a shutout with only.
It was
field
pretty
goals.
much like we didn't have much to say because it was just like punting game, you know.
Yeah, it was just punt. Yeah, there was a couple things to say here, but pretty much Aaron Rodgers has destroyed the Vikings, and very apropos, I guess. Division rivals just close it out. So I
think we do kind of anticipate the outcome to be like this, just because Kirk Cousins couldn't play.
Yeah, but I think we were really hoping for something competitive, something more edge of our seats.
Well, you do kind of want the. I know that you wanted the
Rams
to lose.
Yeah, I wanted the Rams to be the number 1, but oh well.
Yeah. Well, Rams gotta work harder.
Yeah, they do. There's a couple losses there that shouldn't have happened. So, yeah, great stream. So with that, I think we're gonna call it a night here on the Joe Lee podcast. Stay tuned. Wednesday episode. Gosh, I don't even know what episode we're on anymore. I'm sure
but we'll preview the following week's games, make some predictions, and
we'll do a brief rundown of our teams, and really we'll only be talking about the playoff relevant games. So yeah, and then once the playoff starts, we're just gonna be doing we're gonna be going a little more in depth with every team, as much as we can, especially because there's no school right now, so. Gives us time to do our research on the matchups and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. As always, I've been Joseph. You can follow me at Zephyr the Scribe. This has been Lee. You can follow him if he allows you at Lee, Amos Lee Huang. And you can also follow both of us on Twitter, the show, at the Jolie Podcast. For Joseph Inez, this is my partner Lee. We will see you next time.